on this episode of the VR-4.
Mitsu guy?
What's going on, guys? So, on my only day off, usually, I decided, let's go to the junkyard and see if I can find the door and something closer to me rather than going way over to where I was. And you know what? I found one closer, and there you go. 93. It has different reflectors on the side. It's not too bad. Guess what, guys? These rocket panels are different from the ones that I got at the other place. That one was a Dodge Stealth. This one's actually the Mitsubishi, and it's the one that I actually had on the one originally, the one that didn't match. So I might just take the other side. I might take this side on this one maybe one day, since because of what's going on right now. No one's really here and it's deserted. There's an MR2 over there. And so, you know, I'm not in a rush to be able to get these parts off of here. And this is like down the street from where I live at. So the motor's not in there. I checked. I'll try to have you guys see what's on top of this other car as well too. Gotta hop up in here. So it's not the turbo version, it is just the SL version, because you can check and see there's no boost gauge in here, or they might have, and there's no pillars in here just for no boost gauge. Usually everybody's gonna put a boost gauge in here if they have turbo car. So they still have the deck in here. It's a pretty okay shifter. Not really sure. It feels pretty good. Well, that looks crappy though. Nothing really in here. I already have all this stuff. I don't really need another one. They do have the the dash cover, but it is all covered in glass, and I don't know. I might get that, I might not. I don't need another one of those. I don't need this because I got the other one. Let's look back there. Seats look in good condition, and there's nothing really back there that I really need that I can see. I already got the back glass. They got the spoiler, everything. You know, seats look in pretty good condition. I think these are no, these look like the original ones, but they're just cloth ones. Yeah, there's this leather crap on this thing too. Yeah, let me get down here before I fall, and let me show you guys. Yeah, that's this door. This looks pretty okay. I'll show you the other door. That door, in which I'm going to want to take, is on top of this car. And I don't know how I'm going to be able to get it fully out if I can't fully push the door out, because I have to get those bolts on the other side. So let me go on the other side. Let's see something really quick. That far. Okay, so there's like a couple, like 4 bolts down there that we got to get. Those are 12 millimeter, and then on this side, I don't think you can see it, but there's also 12 millimeter. But what I'm also worried about is, I'll show you on the outside, because it's on the outside. It's this right here. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. So originally that's supposed to be like that. Those are those bolts that I was talking about. There's one right there, and there's one right there. There's 2 down there. There's the port right there, the plug you have to take out. But the door, I need to go on that side and see if the door goes in on this side, if this is how it's supposed to be made. It looks like that's how it's supposed to be made, just from the curves right here. But I just want to double check to make sure that this door isn't messed up. And I'm gonna take this off and put mine on there because I don't need that one. Let me go on the other side really quick. Yeah, so I'm guessing it is supposed to be like that. So that's good. That door is perfect and fine. Only thing is I have to switch out the side mirror to put mine in, which is no problem. It looks like it's just a couple bolts. It goes in anyway. Yeah, they go all the way, rotates. But I can't fully extend the door right here, and there's only one guy working here, it seems like, and I'm gonna ask him if he could lift this car and take it down and put it over there or somewhere, so I can fully extend the door, so I can get all this stuff off of here. It might not be today. I'm just gonna check with him, and hopefully they don't want too much more than what the other people wanted for this door. I think it was less than $75, so hopefully that'll look good. Again, I got the key in there for the starter. I don't think I need that either. Wouldn't hurt to get in anyway, but still. Yeah, everything looks pretty decent in here. There's no problems. Doesn't seem like all that headliner stuff is getting all nasty. Glass is fine. Still has the Mitsubishi stuff on here. No issues. And it closes perfect. America. So yeah, I want to talk to the guy and see if I can that's nothing new. Might look better. See if he can, if not today, at some point, move this car either over there or something like that, so I can be able to extend the door all the way out to ratchet all those bolts off. And who knows, I might need, I'm pretty sure I can lift that door off of there and put it on the truck, but I'm gonna go ask him, and then I'll check back in with you guys and see what they say. Okay guys, so a little bit of bad news. He was wanting to, or I guess he was charging by all of the pieces apparently in the on the door. Like, he was saying, well, from the door to get the whole door assembly and the glass and all the stuff, he's like $250, and I was like, oh wow. The other place that I went to, which I drove a little bit further for, they only wanted like $75 for the whole door, and that one was fine. So I don't know. I don't really want to pay $250. That's how much that's like almost $150 more than what my header setup was. Like, that's ridiculous. Just for a used door for over, almost a 25-year-old car, basically. No, over 25-year-old car. Doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to do some more calling around. There was another, I'm going to call the place that I was going to and see if they still have that one. See if I can go by and pick up that one. I have to go that way anyways today. And hopefully I can find a better situation, because $250 for a damn door, I am not paying that. So let's find a different solution, guys. But they do have other parts here, so if I do, need a part for the car real quick, if they're not charging an arm and a leg just for one part, I'll most likely come here to get it. But as far as right now, it's too much money for just one item. So I'll check back in you guys when I figure out some more information. So after all this crisis going on, I luckily have to get a package in. open this big old package now. So basically, because there's more room out here, I'm going to I'll just flash forward until I get this open. Okay. Oh wow, there's 2 in here? I didn't know it was for 2. These are my seats. I'll pull these out so you guys can see it. Alright. This is the seat. What is that, guys? Purple. 6-speed. Nice. Nice. I am not taking this out until I install these. I did not know that it came with 2 seats. I thought it just came with 1. I thought it was pretty expensive for 1 seat for the price, but turns out it's for both seats. So I didn't need to get this seat, or I have a replacement seat. I have 2 replacement seats. So cool. I have 2 seats to put in now. Guys, so we're back in the garage of the VR-4. New seats. So I'm going to take these seats out first. I'm going to start with the passenger, of course. Yep. Take this out. This is the brand new. This is not the brand. This is the used one that I got at the junkyard not too long ago. It had no cracks in there. This was minor, so it didn't really matter, but it had no cracks compared to the one that I have over there. And it worked perfect, but I didn't realize that I was buying 2 sets, a set of seats when I got this one. I thought it was just for the driver's side, but obviously not. So I'm gonna take this one out and then put it in there and make sure everything fits, and I'll let you see it, and then I'll do the driver's side. Easy. It's just a net with the washer connected. One. Take this off. Get where I would put these. I thought I'd put the other one over here too. It dropped down there. Yep. That one. Took the seat. And we can get these 2 back here. There are.
This is 50 cal, nigga.
There's a plate behind this one, which is right there. And this one has a pipe right there. I think it's broken. No, it's not broken. This one. This one's a long bolt, I believe. I can twist it out now. That bolt this one back here. This thing is really out here. Okay. I'll just cut back when this is all done. Alright. I got the other bolt. It's time to take it out. Okay, I gotta clean some stuff around here. So all this nasty. Got bolts. Got extra money. And trash, of course. I'm just gonna vacuum in here really quick. Well, actually, I just want to check to see if this racing suit fits. Okay. Snug. It's back. But I just need to find where the supports are. I think I need to take this and put it upside down first. I'm gonna put the bag on it, put it upside down, take the brackets off, put the brackets on, and then try to attach the seat. But it looks pretty good with everything else. I want you guys to see what it looks like when it gets all done. The problem that I'm having is the holes that are supposed to go for the brackets under, right here, they are too small. These holes is too small for this stud here that's supposed to support the bracket to put the bolt onto, and of course the bolt is too big to put on there that way, and that's not even the same size. So I'm gonna have to find some adapters and a smaller nut to fit in between there and make that hole a little bit bigger to put on there like that, and try to line and push this other bracket up to line with this one because it's not trying to come up. So I'm kind of tired. I'm just glad I was able to get it here. It's gonna look sick when it's done. Hopefully it doesn't take a pain to get these in here. I'm gonna see what the back is looking like too. Let's just give you guys a little sneak peek. This is what the driver's side looks like. There we go. That's the purple stitching around there. That's the reason why I got it and I liked it. This part feels real good. Just gotta get the brackets. Just gotta get the brackets right, boys. So we're making progress. Gotta get the brackets. Gotta figure that out. I'm gonna call it a night, and then probably tomorrow I'm going to go to the store, get the brackets, and align these seats up so we can finally get that part going. And then we're gonna finish that turbo manifold. We're just having a little issue getting, you guys see it. just having a little issue getting the new header on. It's just a lot more difficult than we expected. If not, it sucks to say this, I might just have to figure out a plug for that and just slap that one back on. It's been so while I haven't driven the car, and I have to put the new lifters on. I have the tool, as you can see. All you got to do is lift it up in between here and then get that like that, and the lifters are right here. So just change out all 12 of those, and then that'll be that. The belts, they got those belts, and we just got to switch those over, then we can put that, and that'll be done. After that's done, we can put all this stuff back together. I can put the valve cover back on, and then we can start this mother. So that's what I'm going to get done within the next couple weeks. So let's get it done, boys.
Tune in next time on the VR4.